Hearty welcome back to English time. How are you all? Yes, you are fine. Okay. Where do we stop the last class? Yes, we started the new lesson. My sister's shoes. And we discussed about the profile of Majid Majidi, writer, the script writer of this lesson, and then we start our lesson. Ali, who went to a cobbler's shop for stitching the shoes, and after stitching done, he paid the money and came back and went to a vegetable shop. From there he bought potatoes, and when he thought of leaving the vegetable shop, he searched for his shoes, but he couldn't find it. While he was taking that potatoes, a junk collector Akbar, who came and unknowingly, or he thought that cover of that shoes, that was a waste material, waste thing, so he put it in his cart. Okay, then cut to view from the inside the shop. Now going to where Akbar is on the left edge of the frame counting money. Cut to Ali filling his bag with the potatoes. Ali finishes filling the bag and hands it to Akbar for weighing. Akbar holds the bag in his hand to feel the weight for a moment and hands it back to Ali. So Ali finishes filling the bag and hands it to whom? Akbar for weighing. So he gave that a bag to Akbar, and Akbar holds the bag in his hand to feel the weight, and he held that bag in his hand, and then he went to where he said that amount is said. Akbar, 65 tumans. Ali, my mom said to put it on our tab. Then what was the amount of that potato? 65 tumans. And Ali said, oh, my mom said to put it on our tab. Tab means what? A bill for goods you receive but pay for later. In shops we start an account, and daily we go and purchase without paying the amount. After 1 month we will pay totally that amount to that shopkeeper. So that is what here said, tab. So Ali said to Akbar to write it in the tab. Tell her your account has reached its limit. She should pay it, at least part of it. When he said, when Ali told him to write it in the tab, who Akbar reminded Ali to tell his mum about the money written in that tab. Each and every shopkeepers will give food or material or vegetables up to a particular limit. After that limit they will not give. After they will compel them to pay that amount, then they will give again. So here Ali's tab is crossed the limit, going to cross the limit. So who said? Akbar said it reached the limit, so you have to pay, you have to remind your mother to pay at least half of the amount. All right, Ali said, okay. Ali turns to go. Cut to view from outside the shop. He goes to the pile of boxes in front of the shop and picks the bundle of naan and then looks for the bag of shoes. Yes, now Ali, after taking that potatoes, he started to search for the shoes and yes, naan. Unable to find it, he places the bag of naan atop the vegetable boxes and begins to search underneath. He was unable to find it, so he searched. He put that bag of naan were atop means at the top of the vegetable boxes, and begins to search underneath, below, under that boxes he searched. He thought it might have fallen to the floor. First he puts his hand and then his head in the gap between the boxes of vegetables, which upset them all. Then what did he do now? He put his hand between that a gap between that boxes. One side many boxes are kept one by one, and the right side also what is there? There is a small gap there. Who Ali is searching. So what if he puts his hand, it is not a problem, but he searched with his hand but he couldn't find that bag of shoes. So he kept his head and body in that gap. Then there was no space for his body in between that place of boxes. So what happens? He pulls that boxes. What happened? And it upsets that boxes. The vegetable boxes tumble and the vegetables scatter on the ground. What happened when he tried to get in through that small gap between that boxes? What happened? That boxes fell. Right side boxes fell into this side, and this side boxes fell into here. So what happened? The vegetable, the shopkeeper will get angry. On hearing the sound, Akbar comes running from inside the shop and sees the vegetables strewn on the ground. Then Akbar heard the sound. Then he ran towards the place where the sound came. And he sees the vegetables strewn. Strewn means to be spread over a surface. The vegetables spread over the surface. So after seeing his all vegetables, who got angry? Akbar. Annoyed, got angry. What the hell are you doing? Why did you spill these? Are you crazy? Then Akbar asking, hey, what are you doing here? Who told you to spill all these here? Are you crazy? Are you foolish? Ali looking at him with guilt. He did a mistake. So with such a face, he said, my sister's shoes have disappeared. He said the truth. He was searching for the shoes of his sister. So he said, I am searching for my sister's shoes. Get lost! Beat it! Akbar doesn't want to know whether the shoes missed or not. His vegetables all scattered on the floor. So he got angry. Hey, go away. Ali, I left my sister's shoes here. Akbar, I said get lost. Then Ali was trying to convince that shopkeeper that he kept that bag of shoes there, and it is missing. But Akbar was not ready to hear that. He shouted, get lost. Bangs his fist on the pile of boxes. He hit his fist on the pile of boxes. He hit on the boxes. Got angry. Means next time he may beat Ali. So what? Ali runs away scared. So He got feared and he ran from the shop. So that is what that third scene. Let's go to the fourth scene. So before going to the fourth scene, you know, now what Ali, who went to stitch his sister's shoes, but the junk collector who came took it and misunderstood it was a waste one and went to he took it and went away. And when he searched for his shoes after buying potatoes, he couldn't find it, and he requested the shopkeeper to search for it, but he was angry because he scattered when he tried to search that shoes between that boxes, all fell down and scattered. So who got angry? Yes, Akbar got angry and he shouted at him and told him to go away. Then scene 4, Ali's house. Middle distance shot of Ali and his sister Zahra reading their textbooks, kneeling on the mattress. So they knelt on the floor on the mattress, and both are reading their textbook. Who? Ali, and who is his sister Zahra. A baby's cry is heard faintly on the soundtrack, and one a baby's sound is also heard faintly. Faintly means in a weak, means low sound is hearing from the soundtrack, means inside the room the baby may be there. The camera closes in on Zahra, who is writing in a notebook. Now the camera goes to Zahra, mumbling the words as she writes. She is mumbling. Mumbling means saying in a low voice. She is saying and writing. Ali, how am I going to school without shoes? Now sister is asking, how can I go to school without shoes? Because shoes is a part of that uniform. If not, if she doesn't wear the shoe, what will happen? You know, she will be punished. So what can I do to shoes? You took it and went to the shop and you lost it. What can I do tomorrow? The camera moves back to middle distance. Then when she asked that question, it moved close to Zahra. Now then it moved back. Now middle distance camera is there. Now both Zahra and Ali are in the frame. I told you, when the camera moves back, we can see both whom, Zahra and Ali. Their parents' conversation on the other end of the room is heard on the soundtrack, interspersed with the sound of a hammer banging. So at the same time, mother and father both are talking, and there is a sound of hammer banging, hitting. So mother and father talking, hammer sound is heard. Then mother off screen. Now they are not in the screen. Both Ali and Zahra are there. Go to your company store tomorrow. We don't have any formula left. So mother asking something. Go to your company store tomorrow. We don't have any formula left. Formula means a type of liquid for babies. So that baby is crying because that baby's food is no more there in that house. So she is reminding her husband to buy that formula, means food for that baby. Zahra passes her notebook to Ali. Father off screen. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry, I will purchase it. Father off screen. Rahim Akka's wife had a slipped disc. Surgery made it worse. Then father saying what? Rahim Akka's wife, Rahim Akka, whose wife had a slipped disc back, backbone. There is discs are there, no? So there is a fracture on the disc of Rahim Akka's wife. So she got treatment and she was undergone a surgery and father is explaining about the surgery. It was a failure one. Yes, surgery made it worse. Worse means very bad. So actually we undergo for a surgery for what? Yes, to make it clear. But here it made worse. Organized close-ups of Ali and Zahra listening to their parents' conversation and looking at each other. So next the camera shows both Zahra and Ali. Cut to middle distance shot of mother lying on a bed. Towards the left of the frame, leaning back against two propped up pillows. So mother, she is what? She is leaning back against two propped. Propped means supported. Two propped supported pillows. So she is on the bed. She is sitting on the bed with the support of two pillows. Father is sitting on a chair beyond the bed near the wall, chopping wooden flints with a hammer on a block. So mother is sitting on the bed and father, what is he doing? He is chopping. Chopping means cutting. Wooden flints. Wooden flints means wooden pieces with a hammer on a block. Behind him are two ledges on which are seen some vessels and cloths. Backside you can see, look at the picture. Vessels also can be seen. Father, you should learn to live with it. You have to adjust. This is what father saying. Then close-up of Ali reading from the book Zahra has passed on to him. Then Zahra passed a notebook to whom? Yes, Ali, and he is reading. Mother, off screen, what do you want me to do? Do nothing all day? What do you want me to do? What should I do all day? Simply sitting or do nothing all day? Ali starts writing in the notebook. Father, off screen, well, the doctor has forbidden work. So what is the problem? My father is working, mother is sitting. What's the problem? You know, she has some problems on her disc. So father is not allowing her to do any work, but who is mother is ready to work. So husband is saying, but no, you don't do any work because doctor advised you not to do any work. So here mother has some physical problems. Okay, and at the same time Ali and Zahra both are what passing information by writing on the book, because you know there is a financial problem in that house. That's why father did not purchase the food for the baby. Okay, so now Zahra cannot ask for a new shoes. That's why they gave it for a stitching. Okay, so here we can stop. In the next class we can continue the lesson. So all of you read the lesson and how did Ali lose his bag of shoes, and why did Akbar get angry on him, and that conversation started between mother and father. So you have to get an idea about the mother's physical problem. Okay, so read and write down the side question answers and send me. Okay, thank you.